I'm fishing, and where else? I'm back on my angling gold mine. Naturally, after that session I had, especially with the big roach and that decent sized bream, when you take into account the venue, then naturally there's a certain pull there, isn't there? Especially when you're exploring a water, finding out about it, testing the potential, and you have such a great start, then obviously you're going to fish that place a few times. It's difficult, it's very hard to get to, and very overgrown, very muddy. It's not a manicured lawn with a nice wooden peg to fish off. It's very wild and very natural. And when I cast out, fortunately I don't have to cast far because it's not a big pool. But when I'm casting out, I'm having to get down at an angle and cast out like that. I haven't got the luxury of being able to drop it out that way because of all the overhanging trees around me. But I do like a challenge, and I do prefer that type of venue. Watching the float, I put some brown crumb and mixed maggots out there. That's my standard approach. For pools, ponds, canals, rod's already made up. I just need to adjust the depth, maybe put an extra shot on, and the float just gave a little dip there. Let's see if I can get a fish live, inverted commas, as it were. Not sure if it's going to develop, but as I said on the opening session, it's always a good sign, isn't it, that you've got fish in front of you. They haven't got that far to move on this particular place, but that's why watercraft really kicks in. It's about being quiet. When you make your way to the bankside, don't dump your gear down. Be quiet, keep a low profile, which isn't difficult where I am. Got everything around me, so I'm not going to skyline on this particular place. That's not developing. I'm going to pull in, cast out again, and I'll be back with a fish. What will it be? I don't know. That's the exciting thing about somewhere like this, that I have no idea what's out there, what sizes, what sort of density of fish, but I will be back with something. I've just caught a roach, the best part of a pound. I got it in my hand, ready to video. It flipped, went back into the pool, so you'll have to take my word on that one. But after the fish I caught on the previous session, then I'm sure you believe me that there's some nice ones in here. Very challenging session. The amount of tangles that I've had, I've lost count. I usually say that about fish, don't I? Just 2 on the bank. But I did have a number of hook pulls. Very difficult to fish, but I'm sure over time it will be very rewarding as well. I'll tell you something though, you can see why clubs have work parties. Out fishing yourself? Tight lines.